Hi, you guys. Why are we looking at me? Hold on. I used to get a big kick out of going live from my backyard with y'all, and this is just kind of next level. We're in Gora, which is in Hakone, Japan, and it's about 5:40 a.m. Japan time, and we're staying at an inn with natural hot springs where we've been you can't really even say a word about it, but I could say a million words about it. Debbie is here. Hi, Susan. How you doing, Susan? You would love this place. I don't know if you've been. Let me see. What can I even? Well, let me show you this deck. Isn't this crazy? This place is so connected to the nature and the energy of the actual environment that it's all seamless. It's like everything is a shrine. You don't notice the distinction between the built world and the natural world. And you can feel it, actually. You can feel the integration of it. It feels like a stillness in motion. It's the only way I can describe it. And these traditional Japanese robes, at first I felt all self-conscious, and then I was like, wait a minute, who's feeling self-conscious? And then you're just like, these are the only way to roll. Are you kidding? Like, it's so comfortable. Plus, I feel like Neo in the Matrix. Like, at any point, I just may know Kung Fu, even though that's not a Japanese thing. Let me show you some of this. So, there's this balcony, and here is what it overlooks. Hi, Ruby. It is comfy. Hi, Amanda. Sacramento's in the house. Oh, so land of the rising sun. For a reason. The kids are still asleep. My wife is at the public hot spring. So now what I want to show you is the main attraction. So here's like a sitting room prior to the bedroom, and it's all Japanese style, flat tatami style beds, and they are the most comfortable bed I've ever slept in. And it's basically a mat on the floor with a very firm pillow. And this morning was the first time I woke up without neck pain. When we were in Tokyo, we were staying in a Western style hotel. And the mattresses are, Western mattresses, and the pillows are the fluffy things. And every morning I was like, ah. But here it's like, okay, I think I was in a previous life Japanese. There's no doubt. I mean, look at this. And yeah, the jet lag is really bad still. It's like day 4 or something, and last night I slept 3 hours. The night before, maybe 4 hours. Today I got up at 2:15. Went to bed at 11, something like that. And yet I feel like pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, my wife is back. I'm live streaming. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see if we can con her into coming onto camera. So look at this. hot spring bath. Okay. How was that? Huh? Huh? She looks refreshed.
It was pretty refreshing.
What was it like? Were there other people in the bath?
Not a single person.
That's what happens when you're jet lagged and we wake up so early. I went to the public bath at 3:45 a.m. and there's an indoor and an outdoor. And the outdoor is like Japanese maples and steam, natural hot spring. Was it like that in the ladies' one?
It was, yeah. It was beautiful.
But now check this out. And you kind of shower off here. And there's a bucket to pour like cold water on you. And then this is just constantly hot spring fed tub. And so you sit here and look out at that. Hi, Joan. I think this hotel is called the Gora Kadan is the name of this inn. It's, I think, a Ryokan is the name for the type of inn. And we arranged all of this through a travel agency that just kind of picked. We said, here's what we want to do, and they kind of set it up. So I'm still a little bit in the dark on a lot of what's going on, but I think that's the name of the inn. Yeah, it's glorious. Really, really nice. The minute I sit down in that tub, I'm flooding the entire room. Says Brandy. I did that. I got in and I was like, but that's the idea, is like it's constantly circulating this hot spring water. It's, it's not like you're just wasting water from from the tap. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Jane says, in my mind, I did just that. There it is. So, oh, you can hear the train. Let me see if I can see it. So the train, there it is. It goes up the mountain in a series of switchbacks to the top. And I'll try to share some photos later. There's a sky tram at the top and these sulfur spewing volcanic vents that you fly over in the sky, like tram car. And it was amazing. We did it yesterday. It was hot though. It's so hot in Japan in the summer, you guys. Like right now it's pleasant because it's early at the crack of dawn, but you have to acclimatize to this. Like there was the danger of heat stroke, heat exhaustion yesterday because you have to just constantly drink, use a sun umbrella. Like it is hot. But I love it because I have no hair. So I'm like, dude, it all evaporates off my head no matter how humid it is. Ruby says, whoa, how is it even that train feels one with the forest? Exactly. Everything here is integrated into nature. Even in Tokyo, yesterday, let me see if I can fix this. There we go. In Tokyo yesterday, before we came down to Hakone, at the crack of dawn, my wife and I took a walk. And it's Tokyo. There's buildings everywhere. And yet we found a park, Shinjuku Public Park. And in there was a hidden shrine. And we walked in, and it was like this. You hear the bugs and the birds and a little bit of human activity. And it's all one happening. And as you come near the shrine, they had these dogs that were guarding the shrine, these statues. And you absolutely knew that that animal energy was real. You could feel it. Right integrated with skyscrapers. And what the Japanese would do is they would come jogging through, some of them, or running to work in their suits, and they would stop at the shrine and bow 2 times, clap 2 times, bow again. And then they would go back on their way. So the spirituality aspect, the nature aspect, the animalistic aspect, and the human are all one. It's not two. It's really indescribable. And yet here I am trying to describe it like an idiot. Yeah. So, Marie says, appreciate the referral. All gratis to you and your beloveds for sharing your travel experience. Yeah, I mean, this is like, we wanted to explore Japan, but then the whole idea is to share it. Because for some reason I've felt drawn to Japan since I was very young, and I've never been able to come. And my kids are the same way, actually. It really does make me feel like if reincarnation were a thing, I was Japanese in a previous life and been trying to get back here. Of course, who knows what's a thing and what's not. All beliefs are beliefs. But it sure feels right, this place. I just wish I could speak Japanese. So that said, more later, just listen to the sound of the forest and the water. There's a river down there. Yeah. All right. Can't say anymore. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.